If you've been on self-improvement for a while now and you've tried to get your family or your friends to get on self-improvement as well and to start improving their life, but they haven't listened, then this video is for you. Because bro, honestly, I used to be in the same place that you are, and it's tough. It's really tough, and it hurts when people don't listen. And to be honest, bro, like, credit to you for wanting to share all these great things, because that shows that your heart is in the right place, and it's great to want to help people, bro. That's the whole reason I made this channel, is because I want to help. But the fact is, bro, is that people just don't listen, and even the people in my life didn't listen either. And that's because, bro, people are gonna do what they want, like, no matter what. You can't just force something on someone, And this is especially the case when it comes to preaching the gospel and trying to get people to turn to Christ. Is that, bro, you can't debate people into Christianity. It just doesn't work. Because if you can debate someone into the faith, then someone else can just debate them out of it. It isn't a case of just convincing someone, In the end, we can't force anyone to do anything. The only person that can make them change is God, bro. And bro, God can straight up make anyone just do a 180 in their life. So bro, God can soften anyone's heart, and then that's when you begin to see change. And bro, this was the same case with me. Like, this is just what I believe, but I'm just keeping it real. I believe that Jesus came and he died for all of us, and I'm far, far from perfect, but Jesus has completely 180'd my life. And, it didn't happen immediately. It didn't just happen really quickly. It just, Christ began to change me and many of the people that I know. And, there's still people in my life who I'm waiting for God to soften the hearts of. I'm still waiting for, people to repent. I'm still waiting for people to, learn the truth and to take it up. And I'm sure you're doing the same, bro. But the key thing is that, we can't force them to change. Only God can really trigger something in them, and then they'll decide to change. So the question is that, what do we do then? And the answer, bro, is that we just need to lead by example. It's all well and good saying how important discipline is, how important reading the Bible is, how crucial forgiveness is, and prayer and all those things. But if you don't actually do them, then you're just a hypocrite, honestly. And bro, who's gonna why would anyone listen to you then, even if you are right? Because bro, then you're basically just a Pharisee. Like the Pharisees, they said that they had God's law in mind. They said that they were all for God and they love God, but in reality, they were only focused on hierarchy and politics. And then when Jesus actually came along, Jesus rebuked them harshly, and they tried to stone him. That's because their hearts were hardened. So bro, you need to make sure that you don't need to be perfect. And bro, I'm not perfect. I'm far, far from perfect, but you need to do all you can to lead by example, and invite God into your life. Ask him to change you so that you could lead by example. Bro, in the War Club, all of us chose one word for 2025 that we're going to focus on. One word that we're going to revolve the year around. And mine was example. To lead by example. To do my best to be a role model as much as I can for the people around me. For you guys here. Try to give you guys the best value I can. And hey, I'm far, far from perfect. I'm never ever going to say that I'm perfect, but you just got to do all you can, and God will help you with this. And the keys as well is that you need to be useful for his kingdom. You need to be doing God's will in your life so you can be capable for his kingdom. Because that's the thing about lukewarm Christians, is that it isn't a case of God hates them, because God doesn't hate any of us. But if you're lukewarm and you just, every time God tells you to do something, you either ignore him or you just kind of dip your toes in it and you don't commit, then how could God use you? Because you're not doing anything. The key is you need to seek his will for your life. And many people disagree with me on this, but bro, you need to have him at the center of your whole life. You need to have God be the thing that your whole life revolves around. And bro, you can call me extreme. I've had many people call me extreme because of this, but bro, it is how it is. And that's how you see real transformation, is when you stop getting ahead of God and you give him the reins. So bro, if I'm going to advise you to do anything, it's just to follow God. And just be patient with the people who you're trying to help. Because bro, I know definitely not for me, bro, but I'm sure your journey of self-improvement and being a child of God didn't start from just, just immediately. It didn't just go like that. Like, it was a process. And it's going to be the same for all the people you care about. It's a process, and it may take less time. It may take much longer. It may take years, decades, until that one family member repents, or that one person starts going to the gym and dieting properly. It could take ages, bro, but just always be that positive influence where, you aren't like pointing a finger at them and just rebuking them and telling them what they're doing wrong, and like, you need to do this, you need to do that, or you're going to hell. Like, don't do any of that. Never do that. Do what Jesus would do. Still tell them the truth, but do it with kindness, do it with genuineness, do it not from up here, do it from down here. Instead of just trying to be a tyrant, just point the finger, instead serve them, because that's what Jesus came to earth to do. It was to serve and to sacrifice himself for his people. And this is what being a leader is. It isn't just shouting orders at people. That's not how you lead by example. You lead by example, by service. Jesus as well said that whichever one of you is first will be last. And this is how it is, bro. This is the reality of being a man, and this is the reality of being a leader, and it takes time. Anyway, bro, I'm going to end this video here. I hope that you enjoyed it and found it helpful. Feel free to subscribe and share it if you did. Thank you for watching, bro. Peace.